It's cold and rainy. I know. You have a heated house here. You could stay in there if it gets cold, okay? Alright. Hey everybody. So here I am. Why do I call this a spirit stick? Well, there's kind of a really cool story that goes along with this. 2 nights ago, I was recording group night session for members, and then last night I was testing out a new app from Keith Weldon called Signal. He sent me the app a couple months ago. I've been testing it here and there when I have the time. He's been tweaking it, and it's a really cool app that you can customize. It's a streaming radio app. But anyway, earlier in the day yesterday, let me back up a little bit. Before I tested the app, I was in my yard here doing some cleanup because this is a big yard and there's a lot of trees on this property. And there was this stick here laying on the ground, had rough edges, and when I touched it and picked it up, I felt some energy. And I heard in my head, I heard from within the word spirit stick. And I'm like, what the heck? That's kind of weird. Next thing you know, I'm over in the workshop and I'm sanding it a little bit and taking off the bark. And I'm just like feeling the wood, and I'm like, this is a nice piece of wood. And I set it on my front porch by the front door. Now, a few hours later, I turned on the Signal app, I plugged it into my astral doorway, and what came through was quite amazing, actually. Take a listen. I'll let you guys see this clip. It's short, but profound. So take a listen to this. Is this working now? You're in the backyard? Are you outside?
Body and made a pool on the front doorstep.
Testing this new app. Body in the backyard. Now, if you saw that, you heard something like, the body is in the wood by the front door. What was by the front door made of wood? This stick that I found, felt a connection to, and heard the term spirit stick.
Body and made a pool on the front doorstep.
So I was fascinated by that message, and I let Debbie hear it, and she was like, what the heck? So I started researching about trees and spirituality. Now, a lot of people believe that trees have a soul, that trees can hear us, that trees can feel our energy. There's no denying what trees do. Without trees in the world, the human race would cease to exist, and they allow our oxygen to be cleaned. And maybe that's why I feel so much better on this property and so much at peace. I feel good. My blood pressure is a lot lower than it was. I just feel at peace with all of these trees. And when I found this stick, and I heard from within, spirit stick, that's when I found myself taking off the bark and sanding it, even though I had no idea or had any plan for this piece of wood. But could you imagine if there is a soul in each of these trees? Now, trees are living. They're a living thing. There's been tests done about noises they make when you chop them down. If you Google it, you can find out this information. But there's so much online and in books about trees and spirituality. And after that message I received through the Signal app, I decided that I am going to sand this stick down. I am going to probably put some crystals on it or whatever I am shown from within to do. And I will keep it in my session room, and we'll see how that goes. Either way, if it just looks nice, that's great, but if it has some spiritual properties to it, even better. It's a cold, rainy day out here, but I love it. Debbie loves it. We're enjoying the new property, and we just feel at peace and feel at home here.
Body and made a pool on the front doorstep.
Thank you for watching. I'll give you guys more updates on Keith Weldon's Signal app I believe he's getting ready to release it in the next couple of weeks. It's highly customizable. It's really cool. And it's a scanning IP radio app, but with so many customizations in it, you can even make your own presets. So you can kind of tweak it until it feels right for you, and that's really, really cool to have in an app like that. So remember, love is the key. I thank you all for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe if you like this content. And Google about trees and spirituality, and you might be like, whoa, I never knew that. Or maybe you already knew that. Maybe that's why we feel so darn good on this property. So love is the key. I will see you guys next time very soon, and I love you all. Bye-bye.